years, we've done plenty of Halloween and Christmas specials, but we've never done a Thanksgiving special. That changes today when we watch the Thanksgiving classic, The Berenstain Bears Meet Big Pa, based on the book of the same name. The Berenstain Bears franchise started in 1962 and is still beloved to this day, but its peak popularity was from the late 1970s through the 90s. They even had McDonald's Happy Meal toys.
The boxes look like our Bear Village buildings, and inside were, guess what? Little Berenstain Bears, me with my wheelbarrow.
There's me and my scooter. And me and my wagon.
And Mama with her cart.
I actually have all of these, and they aren't too expensive on eBay. It's just a fun collection piece. Now, I'm not going to get into the whole Berenstain Bears Mandela effect thing because it's been talked about in a million other videos. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just Google Berenstain Bears Mandela effect. Let's watch the movie.
Pa, Ma, and the cubs are as snug as can be in their cozy, warm, comfortable, split-level tree.
We're introduced to the Bear family, and Mama Bear is doing some weird ritual.
Honeycomb dribble, honeycomb drip. What lies ahead?
Wait, is she some kind of witch? Her ritual reveals that the Thanksgiving legend of Big Pa is coming true. Basically, the legend says that if the bears of Bear Country become greedy and selfish, a monster named Big Pa will come and gobble them up. Papa Bear claims that the Big Pa legend is nonsense, but then we cut to what appears to be Big Pa's perspective and the opening credits roll. Papa Bear takes Brother and Sister Bear out to collect food for the family's Thanksgiving dinner and tells them about his Thanksgiving traditions.
But the very best day of the year, if you please, the one that for me is really the winner, is Thanksgiving. Why? Thanksgiving dinner!
What are my Thanksgiving traditions? You know, I'm not really sure. As a kid, I really didn't like Thanksgiving. On Halloween, you get candy. On Christmas, you get presents. But there's this weird holiday in between where you get nothing. But these days, I'm pretty content with just hanging out with family, having a nice meal, and maybe watching a little football. Thanksgiving is pretty awesome these days. Papa Bear has hoarded all the pumpkins in town for himself. Remember that thing about the bears becoming selfish and greedy?
The Thanksgiving legend that said if the bears became selfish and greedy and unkind to the needy and insufficiently grateful for nature's great bounty, that Big Pa would come and gobble up Bear Country, county by county.
After finding enough pumpkins for dinner, Brother and Sister Bear head off alone to find some mixed nuts for Papa Bear. And then we get a song from Mama Bear.
We're thankful, which is why we stress. Thankful, thankful, thankfulness.
Now a hedgehog rolls into town to warn Bear Country that Big Pa is coming. I want you to notice something here. You see how he smokes a cigar briefly? Sony has never picked up the rights to release this special on DVD, and according to IMDb, that cigar is the entire reason. You can't have a hedgehog smoking a cigar. What if other hedgehogs are watching and they get the idea to take up smoking? There are, however, a couple of VHS releases that you can find on eBay. So now that the townsfolk have been properly warned, we cut to Brother and Sister who have stumbled into Sinister Bog to find mixed nuts for their dad. So they find a tree filled with nuts and start to climb. Unbeknownst to them, the dreaded Big Pa is in the bog as well. He stomps around and sings a pretty catchy song.
You can have your Sasquatch, your abominable snowman, my My name is Big Paw. I supersede 'em all.
His stomps shake the ground so much that Brother and Sister Bear fall out of the tree, but Big Paw catches them and saves their lives. Is it possible that he's misunderstood?
You know, Thanksgiving used to be so simple. You used to just start a fire in a trash barrel and cook a few hot dogs, but now that I'm housed, I'm having so much trouble figuring out this oven thing. Maybe I should just drag a trash can into my kitchen.
Meanwhile, back in town, Papa Bear is assembling a mob to take Big Paw down. Brother and Sister Bear try to explain to him that Big Paw is actually good, but he won't listen.
But Papa!
Hush, hush.
The angry horde charges up Big Paw's mountain, and Big Paw attempts to push a stack of rocks on them to protect himself. However, he notices that Brother and Sister are right below it, so he saves them again.
Big Paw's our friend. He's very nice. He saved us before. Now he's rescued us twice.
The townspeople are touched, and our story ends with everyone enjoying a Thanksgiving meal together.
Normally, my Thanksgiving tradition is to prevent low-income families from being able to afford a nice meal. But since the government's doing that for me this year, I've been pretty bored.